Kurien Jacob, Senior Vice President of Revenue and Distribution with Highgate Hotels. I oversee revenue management and distribution with a team of 40 people across all our hotels. We are responsible for the entire revenue performance of the company and also all the distribution activity, which includes e-commerce, channel management, everything that drives revenue. Highgate is an owner-operator, so we typically invest in a lot of our hotel assets, and along with investing, we operate them because we feel we are in control of our own destiny. We have a very strong focus on revenue management distribution, especially in key markets like New York, San Francisco, Boston, DC. They're all high occupancy markets where you can actually practice revenue management, and every single decision that you take can make or break the hotel. So it's a very exciting, sort of like a trading world in the hotel industry. So,
how does revenue management differ in a management company from that of a brand?
I think the most important thing is revenue management in a brand. You have the responsibility, but you probably don't have the accountability, because you can say you're doing revenue management, but at the end of the day, you do all the stuff required from the brand's perspective, but you always don't have the owner's interest in mind. When you're an owner-operator or operator management company, you have to perform no matter what. So with a brand, without a brand, what level of brand contribution, you have the responsibility as well as the accountability to actually perform. So there is that sword hanging over your head if you don't perform, and there's the great sweet or great incentive if you perform too. So there's a big difference between running revenue management for a brand versus a management company.
What do you think of HSMAI's ROC?
I think this is my third year that I'm attending it, so there's obviously been a big change in what I've seen, and I think this year's been fantastic with great attendance. Every year it continues to improve, and I think there's a great future for this to continue, and it's going to keep changing, and lots of great content, lots of great people to meet, so it's excellent.
What are the tools helping you to optimize revenue?
We use tools as an enabler, and we don't focus on saying tools are going to solve the problem or help you drive revenue. I think the most important thing for us is philosophy. So we have a definite philosophy wherein we ensure that all our tools that we have are integrated with our revenue and distribution philosophy, wherein you're in charge of pricing and distribution at the same time. And we focus a lot on obviously pricing tools that we've developed and worked with, and we focus a lot on direct web distribution apart from regular channels, because we feel that the more we start driving direct web distribution with e-commerce, internationalization, mobile, all of those are going to start driving more and more revenue for us. So we focus on getting the right tools which can improve conversion from our websites and drive new traffic. So there's a constant emphasis on tools that enable you to finally drive what you're looking for.
How have things changed since you've been in revenue management?
Within revenue management, I think I've seen it evolve, because I've been in revenue management since 1997, and I've seen it from being basic report-oriented functions to being a part of a core strategic element to any hotels or hotel companies organization. So I think it's evolved to be a very, very strategic function from more of a doer and a report-oriented function 10 years ago. And with the changes in the landscape of distribution evolving so quickly and so rapidly, it becomes more and more important for fresher, brighter, and new talent to come into the industry. So I've seen that talent also improving dramatically over the years.